Father's Day is Sunday. I've never been big on Father's Day. I'm one of those guys who believes that being a daddy is the most thankless job in the world. Because little girls grow up and they love their daddy to death. They become a teenager, they don't want no parts of their daddy. They get older, they looking for some money. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. That's how I view my daughters. I better make some money with the two daughters I've got. Because they something else. They're something else. But it's not because Father's Day has never been big to me, but it's not because of them. You know, if you read my book, Straight Shooter, Memoir of Second Chances and First Takes, it's a New York Times bestseller, printed by Simon & Schuster. Audio book was a bestseller as well. And I never had the greatest relationship with my dad. You know, I just, to see my mother go through the things that she went through, it's kind of hard to put into words. You know, I want to say to a lot of men out there, especially black men, I don't want you to steer this conversation in the wrong direction. My father may have been a problem. My father was not the greatest father in the world. But I still loved him. I still eulogized him when he died. And on top of it all, I happen to know that the greatest falsehood, one of the greatest falsehood at the very least, manufactured in this nation is that of the black father. There are a whole bunch of black men out here that are absolutely positively wonderful fathers. They would give their lives for their children at the drop of a hat. And I know from personal experience because you're looking at one. My daughters are my everything. They are the reason I live. They are the reason I breathe. They are the reason I smile every day. Ask anybody who's around me. I don't give a damn what's going on with me. The second I hear, Daddy, I smile. Because that's who they are to me. That's what they mean to me. And I never, ever, ever have known love like this. I thought I knew love because I loved my mother so much. But the love that you have for a child, it's the best and the worst thing that could have ever possibly happened to you. The best because that is a special kind of love that is unrivaled. It is the worst because it is a special kind of love that is unrivaled. You're never at peace. You're always worried. You're always wondering. You're always on dotting I's and crossing T's and figuring out everything because you're worried about them so much. But that's what a daddy is. Anybody could be a father. Anybody could sit up there, hook up with somebody, impregnate them. It's part of your seed. They're born into this world. Most men can pull that off. Most boys can pull that off. But a father is one thing. A daddy is another. A daddy is somebody who takes care of his children. A daddy is somebody who provides and protects and prioritizes that above all else. A daddy is somebody that sacrifices their own well-being, their own happiness, their own privileges, their own proclivities, their own preferences, just to make sure they have. My daughters would be the first to tell you what my saying is. If they're hungry, it's because I'm starving. That is a daddy. And you know when you know you have something beautiful in your life. Father's Day is going to come, And let me tell you what Father's Day celebration is for me. It is not a present. It's not even time. It's none of that. It could be something as simple as a phone call. Daddy, happy Father's Day. I love you. That's all I need. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all most daddies need. Fathers might need a little bit more. The ones that ain't daddies. But the ones who are daddies, we don't need anything more than our child's well-being and their love. Nothing on earth beats that. To Samantha and Nyla, Daddy tells you every single day, I love you. You know that. I'm proud of you. The greatest joys that I've ever had in my life are you two. It was that way the day you were born. It's that way today. And it'll be that way until the day I die.